Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
The Olympics team has done it once again. The 4x100 relay team that made it to the Olympics, one more person from that team has qualified for the 200-meter race at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. So far, Ghana has 2 participants at the games, and I couldn't be any happier. I'll give you more details as to how he made that qualification and the record time he finished in to make it. Also, we'll be talking about the Nigerian Super Eagles. They are preparing for the World Cup qualifiers. Well, at least they were preparing for it. The whole of Africa was preparing for it at the opening games of the World Cup qualifiers in June. But unfortunately, that will not happen. And in light of that, the Nigerian Super Eagles coach again as well has revealed that they will be playing in friendlies. Rather, the teams they'll be playing are revealing to you today. We'll also be looking at Ghanaian player who made a move into USM ALGIERS, KWAME OPOKU, formerly of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He got his first goal on his debut 19 minutes in, and the celebrations were amazing in the dressing room. We'll have a look at that video also today. As usual, subscribe if you have not, and click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we all know the Olympic team 4x100 relay team has already qualified for the Olympic Games 2020. Over the weekend, another member of that team qualified for the 200-meter race. He is in the person of Benjamin AZAMATI. Now, Benjamin AZAMATI will now participate at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games after he continued his sterling performances following that qualification with the 4x100 relay team. Did so with a new record. Now, AZAMATI continued his amazing season in a dominant style in the Lone Star Conference Outdoor Track and Field Championships in Texas over the weekend. Now, the Ghanaian sprinter broke another NCAA Division II record on Saturday as the Buffs won their first Lone Star Conference Outdoor Track and Field Championship in program history. AZAMATI is now the 200-meter NCAA D2 record holder as the freshman ran a wind legal 20.13 seconds to break Brian Bridgewater's record of 20.15 set back in May 30th, 1992. It also broke the LSC meet and school record, and ranks him fourth among all collegiate runners. More importantly, his 200-meter time also qualifies him for the Olympic Games in that event and ranks him number 2 in Ghana's all-time 200-meter list, behind record holder Joseph Paul Amoah, who finished with a time of 20.08 seconds, and ahead of William Tufo, who finished on 20.15 seconds. In the 100 meters, AZAMATI became the first Buff to win the event since 2013 as he crossed the finish line in 10.07 seconds, 23 seconds ahead of JT Smith of Texas A&M Conference. Fellow Desmond Ayi finished 5th with a time of 10.54 to pick up 4 points. The 22-year-old had clocked 10.03 in the heat. So Benjamin AZAMATI, wow, another member of the 4x100 relay team doing amazing things and showing and justifying why they need more focus, and I think they deserve a lot of support. Now we have 2 participants in the Olympic Games. I'm sure there'll be more to follow, but so far these are the teams that have qualified: the 4x100 relay team, and also now Benjamin AZAMATI, who is part of that team. Congratulations to him. I couldn't be any happier as a Ghanaian, and I cannot wait to see them participate in the Olympics. And as I told you, they will start camping in Europe very soon ahead of the Olympic Games, and to fine-tune their training and all that. The government has pledged support to them, and we'll hold them by that, and we hope they do that well. So my next story has to do with the Nigeria Super Eagles. We all know Africa was preparing to play in the World Cup qualifiers next month, and Ghana, for that matter, was preparing to go on camping from the 20th of May to the 2nd of June. But unfortunately, all that cannot happen because CAF and FIFA have agreed that the statutes of the things needed to put in place for the games to take place are not in place, and CAF and FIFA have agreed that it will be pushed back further. In light of that, the Nigerian Super Eagles are going to play friendlies instead, and it being arranged, Coach Genetro has admitted and revealed. He says that the team will play 2 friendlies in June following the postponement of the World Cup 2022 qualifiers. That should have been played within that period. Nigeria would have taken on Liberia on the 6th of June before taking on Central African Republic in 3 days' time. But the games were last postponed by CAF in order to not to leave the players redundant in an important international window before the qualifiers begins in September. Ross says plans are underway to play 2 friendly games. We hope to play 2 friendly games in June, he said. Sources at the Nigerian Football Federation revealed that Senegal is one of the teams that Nigeria will play with, and they are in talks at the moment. They will most likely also play the game in Austria. So Senegal versus Nigeria, and that is a game to look forward to. Great African giants taking part in friendlies. The Nigerian Super Eagles coach does not want the players to be redundant during that period, so he is using this opportunity to get them some friendlies and get them some playing time. Probably it will influence his decision in the final call-ups in September, and he will know the players he's going to use for that game. I think Ghana should be doing something similar. Not heard anything on that front, but this is what the Nigerian Super Eagles are going to do ahead of their games, World Cup qualifiers in September, pushed from next month. So that's it on the front of the Nigerian Super Eagles, and it will be interesting to see them in action. My final story has to do with Ghanaian player KWAME, who netted his goal on his debut goal for KWAME. Really excited for the Ghanaian who made the move from Kumasi Asante Kotoko into Algeria with USM Algiers. He was flooded with alcohol and all that by his teammates, and it was a great sight to see him enjoying his time with USM Algiers. Celebrated his birthday over the weekend and had a few interesting words to say following that birthday celebration. It was great to see the Ghanaian flourishing in Algeria already, and he said thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Hearing from so many family members and friends makes me feel grateful for the wonderful people in my life. Yesterday happens to be the happiest day in my life. A win for Serbia, a win for USM Algiers, my debut game, not to forget a debut goal as well. Yahweh, thank you, he posted on his Facebook page, and his teammates did not waste time to flood him with alcohol and to celebrate with him. Amazing there for the Guardian. I'm really excited for him. Probably he will get a call up in September. The World Cup qualifiers will take place. If we'll play a friendly, I've not heard anything yet, but it could be in the cards. So that has been it for today. Talking about the 200-meter qualification by Benjamin AZAMATI to qualify for the Olympic Games. Ghana will be taking part in the 4x100 relay team and now the 200-meter competition. Great news on that front. Nigeria will play Senegal in Austria in a friendly place of the World Cup qualifiers that will push back to September, and a debut goal for Ghanaian player KWAME. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your week.